the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, today guys, we have Team of the Week reveals and some leaks. Now, I didn't give a shout out to Drayway for being a part of the Totw Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment below, Totw Gang. Also guys, we have the NFL kickoff tomorrow night. You know I'm excited for my Cowboys versus the Eagles, man. Absolutely pumped for this game. That being said, there's a lot of stuff going on Underdog. There's the code Zirk exclusive, DAC 0.5 free pick that you guys can only get right now when you sign up using code Zirk. The Saquon site-wide gimme pick, profit boosters, deal reveals, discounts, a bunch of stuff going on this week, and I've already posted up my picks for the game already up on my Twitter, and of course this weekend, yeah, we're gonna have a lot more for Sunday. Oh, and don't forget, there's also a game on Friday. We have the Chargers taking on the Chiefs, which I absolutely will have picks for that as well. That being said, though, if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up using code Zirk, you're gonna get the code Zirk exclusive, DAC 0.5 free pick, and additional upcoming code Zirk exclusive picks, as well as after you guys make your first play of at least $5, Underdog will give you $50 to play with. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code Zirk. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. All right, so now let's get into the leaks that we have, guys, for the Game Time promo, which, yes, these are Game Time Part 2 leaks, by the way. I already went over the Game Time Part 1 leaks a couple of days ago, which Game Time Part 1 is, of course, going to be dropping tomorrow. We should see a couple of reveals tonight around 7 p.m., and then, of course, all the reveals tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on the EA stream. That being said, though, this is Part 2 reveals, so I'm guessing these are next Thursday. That's my assumption here. One of the LTDs that we have next Thursday, guys, is going to be Levante David. And then we have the Game Time Part 2 champions, which my leaks did confirm, by the way, that all the players that I went over for Game Time Part 1, all those leaks that I went over a couple days ago, yeah, those are all coming with Part 1 on this upcoming Thursday. So we've got a lot of very good players coming. That being said, though, Game Time Part 2 champs, you guys see right here, we have Charvarius Ward, Evan Ingram, Ashton Genty, Joey Bosa, and Derwin James. This looks like a absolutely stacked batch of cards. Gotta say that. Evan Ingram, obviously so, is going to be one of the fastest tight ends in the game, one of the best tight ends in the game. Kyle Pitts just came out and he had 84 speed, which I gotta say, I felt like he could have been faster. I think Evan Ingram will be faster. He should either be tied with Kyle Pitts for 84 speed, or he might even actually beat him with 85 speed. Genty's gonna be one of the better running backs in the game. Will he be the best running back in the game? I don't know about that. You know, there's kind of a lot of competition at the top. Obviously, right now, we have Keaton Mitchell, which is a lot of people's favorite running back to go ahead and pick up because he's not crazy expensive. Reggie Bush, of course, is really up there. MJD, Bijan Robinson still even pretty good for me over on the Pack and Play account. And, of course, you have Devon A-Chain as well. So, Genty, you know, he's going to be up there. I think he'd be really good. Bosa could be pretty good. And I got to say, Derwin James, I'm super excited for. I love Derwin James cards. He's always a great user card, a card to have out there to just roam the field as well. This is a great batch of champions. And then other lower overall players we have here, you guys can see, we have James Daniels, Jordan Lewis, Poona Ford, Nate Hobb, Mekhi Becton, Cameron Bynum, and Paulson Adebo. So those are going to be some of the lower overall players also coming with Game Time Part 2. All right, guys, so let's get into the content schedule. As you guys can see right here, we do have a stream. That was this morning. We also have another stream tomorrow morning for the Game Time Release 1, which, of course, you guys already know some of the players coming, right? But Preseason Team of the Week, that'll be out later today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, and then Legends on Saturday, so that's pretty much it for the content schedule. Getting into the players, starting off, we have the lower overall cards that, again, can be melted up, okay? Just like Preseason Team of the Week last week, these cards are going to be much lower. I think Aiden Huntington, I want to say, is a 79, and then you need to get the 84 overall that goes into him to then make him an 84 overall. If you didn't, you know, mess around with those cards last week, you may be a little bit confused going into it this week because I did explain it in that video as well last week, and then I got a bunch of DMs and stuff still, but Aiden Huntington, once you guys get him up to an 84, 83 speed, 88 excel, 81 finesse move. Then we have Greg Dulcich, 83 speed, 87 catch, 85 catch in traffic, also 85, 79 off the routes. Again, this is one of those cards you need to melt up to an 84. So you got to add the 84 to the 79 Greg Dulcich to make him look like this. Then we get into a card that, honestly, I think a lot of people are going to want to go ahead and get and melt it up to an 84 overall. That's Trenton Simpson. This is a good card. 86 speed, 89 XL. I believe he's 6'2" as well. 82 block shed. I mean, this right here is going to be a very sought after card today. Honestly, might be the most sought after card, to be honest with you, aside from maybe like Kyle Duggar. But Trenton Simpson, great card. I want to say he's an 82 that you can then bring up to an 84 overall. But of all the Will, Sam, and Mike linebackers in the game right now, I believe he's the fastest in the game, like by far, at 86 speed, unless we're talking about, you know, the season ranked whatever Ted Hendricks, which you can't even get for like 30 more days. So Simpson here, yeah, he's really good. Then we have Van Jefferson, 86 speed, 81, 83, 78 for the routes right there. Kind of whatever card. And then we have the cards that actually do the melting. So you'll need to get this Cody Lindenberg right here to add him into Simpson to make Simpson amazing. As you guys see, 80 speed, 81 XL, 86 hit power. Then we have 84 overall Tyson Bagent, 86 throw power, 79 speed, 84, 83, 82 for the accuracies. If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code Zirk when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play. Now getting into the champions, guys, they did of course reveal these last night. We have Kyle Duggar, who I think actually of all the champs and all the limiteds is like the best card today. I really do think he's the best card to go after aside from Trenton Simpson. 86 speed, 85 XL. He does also have that 87 zone coverage and 90 hit power. So yeah, that's a very good card. The only thing is now, right, we already know that we have Derwin James coming out with Game Time, given though that's not until release 2 of Game Time. So it's a bit of ways. You can go ahead and rock out with Kyle Duggar still, and then he'll probably be, you know, pretty comparable, I would say, to the Derwin James anyways. But 86 speed, good zone, 90 hit power, definitely a very good card. Then we have Yaya Black, who has 90 block shed, also has that 87 power move, 64 speed, 70 XL, 87 strength on him. You know, he's a slow DT, but great run stopper. And then we have Laquan Treadwell, who is 85 speed. He also does have 89, 87, 87 for the routes, 89 catching traffic. So, yeah, speed-wise isn't the best. If you guys have, like, a theme team of some sort for Treadwell, then you'll probably like that card better, right? If you have some sort of a theme team for him. Getting into the limiteds, we didn't get Jackson Dart. We got Isaiah Thomas right here, not the point guard, but the right edge. 80 speed, 85 XL. He also does have 91 power move, 84 block shed, 86 strength. I mean, it's a, you know, pretty good right edge, that's for sure. Obviously, having over that 90 power move is nice. And then the final LTD, guys, is going to be Zonovan Knight. 86 speed, 87 XL. He's got 88 change of direction, 88 truck, 91 break tackle, 89 carrying. I mean, he looks like a good card. Honestly, he looks, you know, pretty good. Good trucking back. I'd imagine probably a decent receiving back. We'll have to take a look and see what the catching is going to be like. And then 86 speed. So, you know, I really thought the limiteds would be like crazy. Like we get Jackson Dart and somebody else that would really make these cards look good. Because last time when they revealed the champions, you know, I said pretty much the same thing. Kyle Duggar looks good. Yaya Black and Treadwell are kind of like, you know, whatever in my opinion. So in my opinion, I think Kyle Duggar and absolutely Trenton Simpson, these are going to be the two most sought after cards today. I don't really think it's close. So with that being said, guys, those are the Team of the Week reveals and also the Game Time leaks. With that being said, I will catch you guys at 1:30. Obviously, overall increase, so pack odds increase as well. We'll see what he has up their sleeve. You know, maybe they drop another one of those Cam Little packs. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZIRK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Let me know what you guys think about Team of the Week. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.